So I absolutely love these wood stove fans. They don't operate on electricity, they operate on heat. So when the surface temperature gets to about 80 degrees, your fans are going to kick on. Now this fan is absolutely perfect for my fireplace. As you can see, I don't have a great deal of clearance, and this fan is 4 inches, and I've got about 6 inches here of clearance. So that's working out really well for me. I want to show you a couple things here. So these are still running down here because the metal on the fan is so hot. It's above 80 degrees, so the fans are going to operate. My old fan, and it's about 6 inches, and there's no way for me to use it correctly. So I had to put a hook in here and just let it dangle like that and kind of sit on my stove. Wasn't being very efficient, and so come across this little 4-incher here, and it is super nice, and it works out really well. Fits right into this little pocket here perfectly. So you can monitor your surface temperature with a magnetic thermometer that they also provide for you, and so that's just going to sit right here, and you can hang that up, or you can set it on the side, magnetize it to the side of your stove, whatever you want to do. Now what you can see here is that the metal is beginning to cool a little bit since I took it off the stove, and so the fan isn't turning quite as fast as it was. But the hotter it gets, the faster that fan is going to spin and circulate that air. Because the air temperature coming out of here is so high, it's about 300 degrees. These fans are not spinning fast enough or circulating enough air to create what's called a wind chill and cool that air down. So so it's just circulating the hot air. It's still coming out of here about 200, 300 degrees. Right here in front of the fireplace, we're sitting at about 110 degrees. And so it's really hot right here. As you can see, we just have a minimal fire going right now. It's pretty warm outside. We're in the middle of winter, but it's daytime, and so we don't have a whole lot of area to heat, and we don't like to keep a blazing hot fire. So this is just enough to keep our furnace from kicking on. But you can see that once that fire kicks up a little bit, that fan speed has increased. Again, you're saving electricity, and you're keeping your house warm. And this is a no worries. It's not going to continue to run after the fire's out. Once the surface temperature drops below 80 degrees, these are going to shut off automatically. You don't have to worry about them. And then once it kicks up over 80 degrees, and the hotter it gets, the faster it'll spin, the more air you're circulating through your home. And so this is going to save you a ton on some of your bills, and I definitely recommend them. As you can see, this is not the first one that I've had, and it probably will not be my last.